She's raised her salute from airports and bus stations all across the land. The wave of her hand as a tear found its way down her cheek, watching the image of her child fade from view. She's worn so many uniforms. The apron as she cooked the meals that gave them strength. The reading glasses as she read him a bedtime story or helped her with her homework. The pretty dress on Sunday as she held their hands in church. There are few generals who could ever match her in the field. The one behind the house, where our games of tag or baseball sometimes got a little out of hand. All she had to do was walk out onto the playing field, and the rules just seemed clearer, with hardly a word from her other than, "Hon, be nice, play fair." It was never more than we could do, and it was all she ever expected. And I've never known a better diplomat. I only hope that I can do half as well when my time comes to make things right between my own children and the world. To make them see, the way that I do now, that it starts with a child who learns to say, "Yes, ma'am," and "Yes, sir," and they grow to lead a life of quality because she is a woman of excellence. I could never begin to imagine the depth of feeling she must have had seeing her child off to war, knowing that the very hands she taught to hold a spoon must now hold a gun, wondering if her lessons of love to her child would serve them badly if they must now kill to preserve their own life. Through the months and years and ages of war, for uncounted generations, for 1,000,000 sons and more, she has quietly waited and prayed that the child she lovingly raised would survive the battles she could not see and the horrors she wished she could not imagine, and someday come safely home. For the many who did, her vigil was not in vain. For the many who could not, her heart has not ceased to wait. In our youth, perhaps we fail to see the warrior spirit behind her poet's soul. But I have come to know, beyond a doubt, that she is no less a soldier than I